Let's go.
And I've had the worst luck with agents, man. I don't know what it is with me and agents.
Sure.
I had like this agent, for instance, like I had to introduce myself every single time I went there. You know, it's like this is like a horror movie, like comedy movie agent. He had like headshots everywhere on the ceiling. You know, he had like all these piles of headshots. You go to the bathroom and there's like headshots on the roof, like on the ceiling by the toilet paper. There's somebody's headshot underneath it.
It's kind of weird, no?
You know, and he's like eating a sandwich. And hey, what's your name again? No, I'm Philippe. I'm one of your clients. What? I don't. Hold on a second. He's got to look through a Rolodex to find your name. You know, to him, it's all a numbers game. The more people he has, the more chances he has of making money.
Jesus.
So yeah, dude.
What
so
were you?
He only got me one gig in 2 years, and it wasn't even for acting. Check that out.
What was that for?
Dude, he goes, listen, I feel really bad. I never got you anything. Do you want to be a bouncer? Do you want to do some bouncing? I'm like, what is this for? It's like it's a really high-end gay party for celebrities. He's like, no, but it's okay. But you know who's on the list? He started to name all these people. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know they were gay. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, you know what? It's no thanks.
Bounce.
Yeah. I'm like, what does that have to do with?
So he didn't even get you a one gig. It was an offer of a gig that had nothing to do with acting.
Exactly. And then the next one, I had another one, and then she sent me out to, I think it was like an hour away from L.A. Just the wrong casting, the wrong audition. Like I show up to the place from the lobby, right? And I talk to the security guard. You got to sign your name. He's like, are you here for the audition? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you're not right for the type. You're not right for the role. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Like, he's telling me, like, you know, so I'm like, whatever. I go upstairs, and he's right, dude. I show up, and there's all these Samoan people that are like 600 pounds. She took me to an audition where they were looking for a 600-pound Samoan. Everybody had, like, palm tree shirts and, like, ukuleles. And I'm like, how do you think that I could play any of this shit? They looked at me and they're like, I'm sorry, we're not even going to look at you.
Yeah, waste of
and
time.
I left. I mean, these are the agents, the crappy agents that I had to go through in LA.